What's going on, everybody? It's Flying Dutchman here, and today I have a little issue. I picked up some new tires for the BMW, so now I have all the nice good looking wheels all the way around, and I got to a 205 tire on this, and it has a little bit more stretch, as you can see, and that way it was not rubbing the fender. I even pulled the camber out, so that's a good thing, and I can now just hook it into corners without rubbing the front fenders. It's still a little bit rubbing on the rear, but those are still the old tires, so I was like first burn those off to get another set like that size. But it was taking these wheels from A to B to get them mounted, because of the stretch they had to use like the air bazooka style thing to put them on, and where I was initially they weren't able to do that. So I had them at the back of the Volvo, and then one wheel rolled back and it popped the window out. So I just put this in for now to make it the seal for the weather, for the rain. But yeah, the window popped out, and luckily it just hit the window with the tire, not the rim, and it pushed the window out but not break it. So I got very lucky, and I still have the window, it's inside, and the what is it, the silicone that was holding it on was just over 30 years old, dry rotted, not sticking anymore, and just pushed it out. So I'm gonna go to the, what is it, like a what type of store is that? I don't know the English word for that. Carpentry store, something like a Home Depot, or just where you can find tools and stuff to. I'm just gonna get some silicone, and we're gonna put the window back in. So let's go. So here we are at the store that one of the main stores here in Holland, which most of you will call Gamma, but here in Holland we call it Gamma with the So I'm thinking, because I've had this stuff before and it was really sort of flexible and sticky, but then I want the black version, of course. Don't want any white stuff on the car. White, transparent, white again, brown, please no. Alright. So the only option they had was the white or the transparent. The other ones, he was like, because I asked one of the employees, like, I usually take this, is there any like other option that has the same quality? And he was like, no, that's basically the one to go for if you wanted to seal for life. But because it's like a main brand, they have it and basically everywhere, so I'm just gonna go to another store and get it there. Okay, third store. White, transparent, fucking yes, black. Take one or two. Oh, don't drop it now. So this is gonna do the job. Let's head home. So we are back. Here's the window, all intact. I'm gonna clean this and clean the car, but I don't trust the weather all that much. So I'm gonna double check the weather if it's good to do, because I'm just gonna open it so it's like horizontal, like flat, and then seal it and just lay it in. But that needs to stay like that and dry out, and it's no use if it's going to rain. So I'm gonna check the weather report, and if it all looks good, I'm gonna do it today, and otherwise I'll pick this video up tomorrow. So now looking at the map, there's they don't predict any rain, so let's just go for it. So we're gonna start off with a lot of cleaning, as well as the seal, as hopefully there's no residue, and it looks like it isn't. it has not been on that long. But if you leave this, like what is it, this tape, if you leave this on for too long, you get like the stains and everything and nasty stuff. That's why I wanted to do it quickly. But so there we go. So if I'm right, the window just sits on here, siliconed to this edge. So I need to clean that all up, and then it's underneath here. So I might just need to fill this edge up with some silicone, and then just these edges, then just basically I think lift the window, lift it in and then place it on top of these. And then I think if I put the thing up, it will apply pressure to the thing because of its weight, and maybe clamp it a little bit. It's a glass window, so you can't clamp it all, but let's see. Either way, this is gonna work. The only thing I don't have is the bottom seal, and that just unfortunately popped out, so that is no more, unfortunately. But let's just clean up the window, the back side that is. Front side I couldn't care less about, then it fits in with the car. If I clean it all up and put it in, it would look too nice. No, but like clean the back of the window where the adhesive comes, clean the tailgate. So I just laid in a nice thick bead, like all around there. So that should be, that was roughly what was on and a little more, so that should be enough. The only thing is, where do I place the camera? Because I want to film this, but I also need to hold on. I hope this angle is good enough so I can at least do the work and you can see what I'm doing. And also, my neighbor just joined in, so he's gonna give me a hand. I need to slide it in and then lay it on these steps. Plastic is not lighting at the sides. But, oh damn it, I almost had it in. It snapped out. Shit. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Just hold it there. Hold it everywhere. Tops too. Hier the pin parts. Yes. Then it can rest on this, but I lost the bottom section. Ah! Nice. All right, it's in. It's in. Kind of. Need to clean up a little bit here. Some places. Might be better off waiting till it's dry, but here we go. And like I said, I missed the bottom strip, but that's what I just lost on the way when it popped out. Maybe it's still there if I go looking for it, but I think I'm better off putting it like this. Yeah. So there's pressure pushing this down. And just leave this for a few hours. So I just strapped a wooden beam here and then pulled the tailgate onto it, so it just stays like nice and horizontal and nobody can like hit it and open or close it or whatever. That it that it just falls back closed and the window pops out and just shatters. That will be my luck. But everything is in. Just really pressed it on and you can see the silicone coming out, so that's That's on, and I'm just gonna leave this for a few hours and she'll be all good. I don't know if I'm gonna film the end result, because it's basically this, but then with the thing closed. But alright, we'll come back later. And it's in just how it was. Only thing now is to find the strip to put on here. This is still a little bit flexible, but it will harden out over time, and it will sit on here, so it's not going anywhere, and it's all sealed in there. So I would say job well done. The car is waterproof again. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.